If you're after the very best in high-definition coverage of all things PlayStation, it can only be Access. Coming up on this week's show, we take you behind the scenes of Uncharted and Last of Us developer Naughty Dog, and get the Vita tech perspective with T3's Ree Morgan. But first, the future of gaming has arrived as we delve into our blockbuster game of the week. It's Uncharted Golden Abyss. Nathan Drake rocks up to the PlayStation Vita launch party in a prequel to his PS3 adventures called Uncharted Golden Abyss, which, as the title suggests, is all about gold!
Gold.
Always believing. That's right, Drake's in South America on the trail of riches left behind by the Spanish conquistadors. And along for the ride, our new lady companion Chase.
You're not going to tell him about our secret, are you?
Plenty of time for that, love. And the rather shifty-looking Dante, who's worried that the other two are getting all cosy down there.
You two are getting all cozy down there.
As you can see, Golden Abyss delivers on story and character just like any other Uncharted game, with the same groundbreaking performance capture pioneered on the PS3 series used here. In fact, Golden Abyss was shot at the same time as Uncharted 3, as tech-savvy star Nolan North explained in detail.
I'm not that savvy on how the technology works, but I know that doing the same thing. You know, it's just the scenes are a little shorter because there's less megabytes and technology. But it's I have been privy to see some of the gameplay of it. It's unbelievable.
So the story's in good hands, but what about the action? Thanks to PS Vita's dual sticks and insane quality visuals, it's nearly indistinguishable from the Uncharted you already know, full of climbing, dramatic falling, and shooting faceless mercenaries in the chops. Actually, that's a giant lie, because the PS Vita's sexy new functions offer a big, fresh set of ways to kick hired muscle to sleep. The front touchscreen is the biggest change, giving you fingertip control over melee combat and pinpoint grenade throwing, as well as making Drake's heart-in-mouth traversal smoother than ever, thanks to what we're calling the magical sparkly finger swoosh. Show the magical sparkly finger swoosh. Yeah, we think the name will catch on. Elsewhere, the handheld's high-fidelity motion sensors are so accurate they can be used for aiming. Actually used rather than sworn at and turned off immediately, while perhaps our favourite thing is zooming in and out with the sniper scope using the rear touchpad. The takeaway message? Uncharted Golden Abyss delivers both as a blockbusting Uncharted experience and as a showcase for the awesome abilities of PlayStation Vita. If there's an essential launch title, this is it. Go and get yourself some Drake. Don't touch that news, it's piping hot. Yep, it's time for your PlayStation briefing. Snowdrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, infected people that zombies have bitten, big muscly biceps and fringes that fling. These are a few of my favourite things. Which means if Resident Evil 6 has a level where you've got to save a box of kittens from a zombified frosty flower, then it might just be our favourite game ever. As it is, we'll be content with the return of Leon Kennedy, Chris Redfield and grubby urban sprawls when Resi 6 hits on November the 20th. On the subject of highfalutin future tech, look at this! Real-life Wipeout! While we're busy whizzing through Wipeout 2048 on Vita, these two clever clogs have proved that one day we'll have actual hover racing, although for now it's only in TLX form. Is it real or some sort of publicity stunt? We literally don't care and want one anyway. Definitely not real is new demonic shooter Never Dead, which you can tell because hero Bryce can have his head fall off and still be alive. And look how much fun he's having, flapping about there like a beached trout. He's also brilliant at penetrating demons with his massive sword and stuffing them full of bullets, which you'll be able to help with when the game launches this Friday. To round off, here's a quick reminder about Access's ongoing Vita Rooms events. There's loads of ace footage from the second leg of Glasgow, so here's a cheeky peek at what's in store.
Golden Abyss, it was just unbelievable. It sold it for me. I will definitely get one on launch day.
Check out our full report next week. Virtual wonders abound now as we take a look at the week's best on the store. Gentlemen and flaming psycho clowns, start your engines and your rockets and your 50-foot doll robots, because the Twisted Metal demo hits PSN today like a blunt club of unapologetic automotive violence, which means you really should be downloading it, just not right now because you've still got another 5 minutes of access to watch. And those 5 minutes start with this. 2 ugly, sweary, grainy men running around naked in the neon-infused drizzle of Shanghai after a nasty shaving accident. They're called Kane and Lynch, and both their games, Dead Men and slightly better sequel Dog Days, are available for download from the store today. Aren't you spoiled? Another PS3 oldie primed and ready to roll is Mini Ninjas, a cutesy third-person actioner that lets you turn into a fox and wear a massive hat. The lovably chunky art style and Mr. Not-So-Mini Ninja make this well worth a poke, although probably not there. Finishing you off then, don't worry, not like that, is the Mediterranean Traveller DLC for Assassin's Creed Revelations. Not only are the exotic locales giving us major sun envy, but it's even spelt wrong. Huh. We'll forgive Mediterranean Traveller though, as it gives us 6 new playgrounds in which to act out our stabbiest fantasies, from Crusades-era Jerusalem through to Renaissance Italy. That's all from the store for now. Check back next week for more digital brilliance. With only 3 weeks left until PlayStation Vita makes the inside of your pocket an altogether higher definition place, we sat down with T3 Magazine's Ree Morgan, who offered her, wait for it, expertise.
Oh, bloody hell.
On the console that's going to revolutionise handheld gaming.
For me, what sets the PS Vita apart from other handheld devices are the controls. You've got that innovative back panel touchscreen, you've got the front touchscreen, and those amazing dual analog sticks are going to make the PS Vita the only console to play twin stick shooters on. The success of the PS Vita is going to depend on a number of factors, price and games being the most important ones. On the price front, Sony's done really well to keep the price point down and make it competitive with other handheld devices. On the games front, they've got a lineup of blockbusters, including some of Sony's flagship games like Resistance and Uncharted, and these are going to be key to its success. It's going to be an exciting 12 months for the PS Vita.
Thanks, Ree, and don't forget you can get your own hands on Vita before it launches in the UK at our Access Vita Rooms events. Hit the events tab at facebook.com/PlayStation Access for all the info you'll need. If the drama and spectacle of Uncharted showed Naughty Dog to be a special studio, then new survival thriller The Last of Us looks likely to confirm the team as PS3's leading developer. But what makes a Naughty Dog game different? Having been on the set of Uncharted 3 last year and in the studio's offices for the announcement of The Last of Us, we did our best to find out. And we were helped along by Amy Hennig, creative director on Uncharted, who emphasised taking story seriously and spending time with your actors.
There's a few factors to why we're able to do a good job. One is that Sony gives us the time and the money to and takes it seriously, and Naughty Dog as a developer takes story seriously as opposed to it being an afterthought, right?
I work on this for 12 to 14 months, from casting all the way till the game ships. You know, I'm so much more involved with the Naughty Dog just because of that time commitment.
Now, following in the footsteps of Uncharted stars Nolan North and Emily Rose, are The Last of Us leads Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson.
So character-driven. Character-driven is Naughty Dog. Characters, character. It's not about everything outside of the characters. That's just pressures, is external conflict that allows these characters to thrive and allows these characters to evolve, which makes for good stories.
Ellie, get over here. You look.
Oh, so cool. It's a work ethic that extends beyond the performance stage into the studio's own offices. Naughty Dog is led by Evan Wells and Christophe Balestra, who are credited with inspiring the free flow of ideas and creativity, which makes the studio such a force.
It's about a collaboration, and it's about making decisions that are well thought through and not, and debated. Actually, there's a lot of debate at every level.
And also, I think we like to lead by example. When the team is going to be working hard, we're going to be there. We're going to be working hard with them. I was saying, like, we get our hands dirty. Like, it's even us. I mean, we're so involved in just making the game every day, and we're just part of this. And we're lucky to have those guys, to be able to work with those guys every day. I mean, it's like it's a huge honor for us.
Thanks to all at Naughty Dog for their time, and keep on watching Access TV for more on The Last of Us soon. Now, just one last look at Spandex Nolan before we go.
Cheers.
I'll drink to that. we go, here's a quick look at something we've got lined up for you next week. An interview with UFC hardman Brad One Punch Pickett, seen here doing at least 5 punches, the cheat. To psych ourselves up for the interview, we decided to make Brad on Reality Fighters and then beat him up with a ballerina.
I just gave you a bloody good thrashing.
Ha, not so tough after all, are you, Brad? Hey? Hey? Remember to visit us at facebook.com/PlayStation Access for more videos and event news. See you next week.